Most content creators start from scratch every single day. That's not content strategy, that's content punishment. And the exhaustion it produces is not a willpower problem, it's a systems problem. And here's what's actually happening. The founder who posts every day and burns out isn't failing because they lack the discipline. They're failing because no one showed them that content they need for a month, a quarter, a year is already inside a single 10-minute recording. They just don't know how to extract it. The difference between the expert who grinds content every day and the expert who seems to be everywhere at once is not output, it's architecture. One is building a house brick by brick, the other designed a factory. If you keep creating content the way most people do, one piece, one platform, one day at a time, you are always going to be behind. But the right system can sustain you indefinitely. I'm Camper Bull. I'm a fractional CMO, COO, and the person behind Venture Gained. I require 18 months of focused messaging for every founder I work with. And the only reason that's sustainable is because of a system I built, starting with one client who was about to quit from boredom. This is that system I was working on with one of my first founders, a brilliant woman, expert in her field, and I asked her to commit to 18 months of focus, consistent messaging on the core idea. And she was doing it, but she was miserable, not because the work was hard, but because it was repetitive. She would write me notes saying she wanted to talk about this tangent or explore that adjacent idea, but the tangents were scattering her audience. So I sat with the problem. How do you give a creative founder enough variety to stay engaged while still holding the thread of one consistent message over 18 months? The answer wasn't about the message, it was about the medium. We started recording videos. She'd shoot a 10-minute talking head video, and I'd sat with those recording. I noticed something. I could strip the audio out and create a podcast episode. I could transcribe it and make it a blog post. I could cut the video into clips for social media. I could pull the best lines into quote graphics. I could send segments as emails. One 10-minute video, and I had over 70 pieces of distinct content. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, a podcast feed, blog, email list, all from a session, all from one message. The founder who was about to quit from boredom started flying into the studio twice a year to record full sessions, 6 months of content in long weekends. She never felt like she was repeating herself because the format was always different, even when the message was consistent. So here's a couple things to think about. Action 1, stop repurposing content. Start designing it for multiplicity from the beginning. Repurposing is what most people do. They create something, publish it, and then, if they remember, adapt it for another platform afterwards. That's an afterthought. Architecture is completely different. Before you shoot a single frame, you know exactly what this recording was going to produce. You know which 30 seconds will become a reel. You know which line will become the pull quote. The shift cuts your content production time by 60 to 70% while multiplying your output by a factor of 10 or more. Repurposing is building one thing and hoping you can use it twice. Architecture is building one thing designed to become 70. Use the stacking sequence. Publish the long-form video to YouTube first. YouTube is its library. It indexes, it searches, it compounds. Let it sit there for 2 to 3 days. Then launch the podcast episode. Then send the email. Then publish the blog post. Then start releasing the short-form clips. One day, staggered across Instagram, TikTok, and LinkedIn. For the next 2 weeks, it gives every single platform fresh releases. Your LinkedIn audience feels like they're getting something new, even if your YouTube subscribers saw it last week. If you have 2 recording sessions a week, you have a content calendar that never runs dry. The discipline is the recording room, not in the daily posting. And this is where the system connects to the book, the course, the speaking framework, and every other asset in your business. The book outline is the content calendar. The content calendar is the course outline. The course outline is the speaking framework. They all are the same document, the same intellectual architecture or scaffolding expressed in different formats for different platforms. When you build your video scripts from your book outline, every video you record is simultaneously a book chapter draft, a content calendar entry, a course lesson, a speaking segment. I have clients who fly for a long weekend, 2-3 days of focused recording, and walk out with 6 months of content across every platform, all from the same source, all from the same outline. You don't need more content. You need one outline and a recording setup. Everything else is execution. The Viral Social Stacking System template is in the description and pinned to the comments. Download it. Map your next video through it, the book and the recording session. So here's the 3 things. 1, design for multiplicity from the start. 2, use the stacking sequence to give every platform a fresh release. And 3, your book outline, your content calendar, your course, and your speaking framework are all the same document. Build one, and you've built all of them. So what's your biggest content bottleneck right now? Recording, editing, distribution, or ideas? Drop it in the comments. And if you've been watching this series and you're realizing the book is the piece you haven't built yet, then the next video is the one to watch. I'm going to walk you through how to go from blank page to recording ready outline in under a day. I look forward to talking to you later. Camper, thanks for tuning into today's episode on the strategy session, where we take your business from stuck to unstoppable. Here's another video I think you'd enjoy. If you found these insights valuable, remember to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell for notifications on our latest videos. Remember, you're not just marketing, you're making history with Venture Gained.